Hello and welcome to Raffin's American Girl doll channel. Any use of branded material falls under the 4 factors of fair use. It is a new expression or meaning of the original material, and that I'm describing issues and problems and intricacies of these dolls that are not described elsewhere by either the doll companies themselves or in any of their advertisements. Often there are various defects, batch effects, and other things related to the dolls, and the purpose of this channel is to share this with the doll community. It is also transformative in that I group my dolls together in different types of clothes. I have different brands displayed on my channel, and this is basically for the YouTube bots so they can understand my channel, and you can easily skip through this chapter to get to the main part of the video. If you're interested, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you so much.
Hi guys, and welcome to Raffin's American Girl doll channel. In today's video, I am going to be going through my top 10 dolls purchased in 2021. I am including the Girl of the Year, Kira Bailey, in this review, even though I technically bought her on December 31st, 2020. But since she's Girl of the Year 2021, I'm including her in this video, and I am not including the special edition 2021 Christmas doll that I got because I'm opening her on Christmas Day. So please remember to comment, to subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be alerted when I upload that actual unboxing video. I'm going to link up in the top kind of corner the kind of unboxing within the box that I did of her already to kind of show what she looks like in the box. But I'm waiting to open her on December 25th, and I knew she would sell out in advance, and that's why I did that pre kind of opening video so you guys could kind of get an easy view of what she looks like to see if you wanted to add her to your collection. So I actually did, if you don't include that special edition doll and you include Kira Bailey, I had 10 dolls that I purchased this year, which is quite a lot more than normal for me. I'm really excited. There's a couple of really exciting releases that happened this year. That's why I have 10 dolls I added. So I'm going to start from my least favorite to the top. So from 10 through to 1. And I just want to say that these are my own opinions, and they're kind of my comments for educational purposes, mainly also for kind of informational purposes if you're interested in adding these dolls to your collection. As a side, because I added all 10 of these dolls, I do actually really like all the dolls, and in some cases it was hard to decide. So just want to kind of get right into it. I have Grace here. She was not purchased obviously in 2021, and that's why I just kind of wanted to show you her as I was talking, and I'll recap with her in the end, but let's get right into it. So coming in at number 10 is Samantha Parkington. Samantha is part of the 35th anniversary collection edition doll, and I'll link up in the top her unboxing video. Part of my reason for having her as number 10 is because she's a very popular doll. A lot of people have her in her collection. It makes her, I think, a little bit less unique. She's basic kind of brown eye, brown hair doll. She's again very common, but also the first one I received of her was defective, and while American Girl did replace her really quickly, and I have this beautiful doll here, it was a little bit disappointing, and so I think that's part of my reason for putting her at number 10, but she's an amazing doll, and I'm really glad I was able to add her to my collection this year. So coming in at number 9 is my Kira Bailey. I have her here. She's kind of with her, I think they're called her outdoor accessories, along with one of her casual outfits with the skirt. She comes in at number 9. Her reason for being, so she has lovely gorgeous hair. I'll show you, kind of turn her around, and gorgeous wavy blonde hair, super blonde. But kind of a reason for having her as what I would call number 9 is partially because, she's a basic white Josefina face mold, and if I take off her hat you might be able to see more of her light kind of green eyes, but they don't have that pop that Felicity's green eyes have. They look kind of brown in this lighting. Actually, I do like her outdoorsy kind of Australian theme of her collection, and I love her like Indiana Jones style hat, and I think she's just really cute. Again, all of these dolls I added to my collection because I love them, but it was hard to kind of rank them, but she's number 9, and because I didn't like her as much as some of the other dolls. Coming in at number 8 is Kirsten Larkin. Kirsten is a cute doll, and I really wanted her as part of my collection. And so this year when they released the 35th anniversary dolls, I knew I had to get Kirsten and also Molly. And I'll link up in the top the unboxing of her videos. And for all the dolls that I have unboxing videos for, I will link them up in the top. The only one that I didn't have for my collection this year was actually Kira. I don't have an unboxing video for her. But here's Kirsten. She's an amazing doll. She's really cute. But because I wanted her for so long in my life, and she was very expensive on eBay and stuff, I ended up getting her when the American Girl released the 35th anniversary earlier this year, I think on May 4th. May 4th, I bought her and Molly immediately because I knew I really, really had to have them. And so I don't really want to change. I don't want to like take her clothes off or change her outfit or anything, or even take her hair out of those braids, because I remember when I was young, people who took the hair out of the braids had a hard time getting them back. Some people put in the comments it's not that hard to redo it, but it just looks very, very complex and really cute. But like, I want to keep her kind of the way she is, and so I think part of that reason I don't play with her as much, and so that's why she's coming in at number 8. Also her, and I'll try to point down at the bottom so you can see what I'm talking about. This is my list. Shouldn't show you guys that, so you guys can guess who's number 1. Her little shoes here are kind of slippery on this wood and have a tendency to fall over a little bit because of there's just like a slippery pleather material, and this is wood, so they she falls over easily, and so that's another reason that she comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is Maritza. In her Moroccan outfit, I think she looks absolutely adorable. She has amazingly long hair. She's actually the doll I think I have with the longest hair, because I do not have Kanani. She basically has Kanani length hair. Let me see if I can show you guys that. It's really long, super gorgeous. It has these red highlights in it. She's really pretty. She looks amazing in this Moroccan outfit. And I also think the Moroccan and the Peruvian outfits kind of fit the World by Us collection nicely. But I put her at number 7. You know, I had to rank them, and so it was a little bit hard, a little bit tricky. I think I wasn't as huge a fan of her face makeup. It's growing on me, but hers looked very, very dark, and like there was a lot of it, versus Evette or Makena, who it looked a little bit less like a lot. And then the other thing was, while I love her in this outfit, I wasn't as crazy about her meat outfit. I had mixed feelings about her meat outfit. I know some people really loved it, but I think she looks really cute in this outfit, but I guess she just kind of is a little bit lower on my list for those reasons. On to number 6 is the amazing Molly McIntyre. She's an amazing doll. She's my first doll I had with gray eyes from the American Girl collection. She was, again, her and Kirsten, I just bought them immediately when the 35th anniversary collection were released. I wanted them for a while. I think she looks really cute without her glasses, and I really like the 35th anniversary edition. She was close to her dad, and I'm also very close to my father, and so those are my reasons for having her higher up in my list. But again, like Kirsten, I don't really want to mess with her. I don't want to change her clothes. I don't want to undo her braids. I don't want to like mess her perfectness up, and so I play with her a little bit less. And so yeah, that's why I think she's number 6 in my collection for this year. But it's still an amazing doll. And let me know, guys, down below which one of these dolls is your favorite. I've already gone through the, first 5, 6 through 10, and now I'm going to go through, 5 through to 1. So let me know also in the comments if you guess which you're expecting my top doll to be. And let me know in the comments if you get it correct. Coming in at number 5 is the beautiful Makena. Makena is shown here in Melody's Christmas outfit. I think she's an amazing doll. I love that she has a new face mold. Some people commented that her face mold makes her look a little bit younger, but then I think the face paint, the eye makeup she has on, makes her look a little bit older, so the combination I think goes fairly well together. I like that she has this new hairstyle, and I think it's just really exciting for American Girl. And so she comes in at number 5 on my list. So this was super hard, but I put Nanea at number 4. I love her amazing green hazel eyes. Her hair is gorgeous. Red, kind of black. There's definitely reddish highlights in it. Not as much maybe as Maritza's, but there's definitely reddish kind of highlights in there. And I think it's really, really pretty. I love her outfits. I can link in up the top her unboxing and some of her outfit unboxings. I especially love her purple dress. The top 4 were really, really hard for me, but I put Nanea at number 4. She's the first doll with the Nanea face mold. Right now, she's the only doll, but we'll see what the Girl of the Year 2022 ends up looking like officially, but likely we'll also have the Nanea face mold. And like Makena, like I just get excited when a doll sort of defines their face mold, like Joss, you know, having the new face mold, Nanea with her face mold, Makena with her face mold. So I don't know, I'm kind of a doll collecting nerd, and so that's, I think, part of also my persona, and so yeah, I put her in at number 4. Number 3 is Felicity Merriman, the 35th anniversary doll. Her eyes are just gorgeous. So I ordered her in May, I think on May 31st. She didn't come till end of October, so I almost had to wait like 5 months for this doll, which was ridiculous. And I ordered her because I was like, you know, she's 35th anniversary. I didn't have her in my collection. If I don't get her now, like, who knows when American Girl will release another Felicity with these amazing, amazing green eyes. And so I got her, and then I also got this retired, I believe this was the Be Forever holiday gown outfit, which looks amazing on her. I just, the more I have her, the more I'm in love with her, and I wasn't quite expecting that. And so she comes in at number 3 for this year. Her eyes and her hair are just stunning. Her hair's not super bright red, but definitely red. And I just will say that for both Blair and Felicity, they're better looking in person than they are in a lot of the photos online. And I think this is maybe something about, maybe it's something about red hair and green eye combinations, or something about the way they're photographed. But I think Felicity looks much better in person, and I also thought that with Blair. I didn't actually buy Blair until I saw her in a store in person. With Felicity, I'd seen it, other people's dolls on YouTube, and so I kind of fell in love that way. So yeah, she's number 3 in my collection. So you may have guessed this already, but the lovely lady Evette is number 2 for my purchases this year. Here's her in her Peruvian outfit. Again, the Peruvian outfit kind of take some of the lighting off of her beautiful, gorgeous gray eyes, which hopefully you can see a little bit there. Her brand new freckle pattern. I'm really like a sucker for new freckle patterns, new hairstyles. She has a new wig that's never been done before. It's kind of a crazy, curly, beautiful hair, and I'm just really in love with her. And so she's number 2 in my collection. You guys may have guessed this, but now you're probably all wondering who is number 1. So if you know you don't know already, because you don't follow my channel that closely, and you might not know all the dolls I've purchased in 2021, but put it down in the comments who you think my top doll from 2021 is, and I will show her now in just a second as my kind of like unveiling. And I'll zoom out and move Evette over, and here she is. So Ina is my custom doll. Ina, for some reason, isn't standing up straight. Ina is a Jess face mold, light blue-eyed doll with medium skin tone 20, and she has freckles. She's from the Create Your Own line. Just move Evette out. She's from the Create Your Own line, so I made her myself, and I think that's also part of my reason for liking her the most. It was my first experience with the American Girl Create Your Own line, and I was super happy. It was a great experience. And so yeah, her name means in Russian rough stream, and as part of my story, she's going to be part Alaskan Native and part Russian ancestry, and I'm going to probably do a series where I talk kind of more about her, and maybe make, I don't know if I'm going to make a stop motions or if it'll just be, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I do intend on somehow making stories in the future about her. So remember to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more of that kind of content. And then let me know you know, down in the comments if you guessed correctly. You know, were you expecting it to be my custom, or, you know, one of these other dolls? It was really, really hard to make this video. And also as reviewing kind of the dolls, I realized that I have purchased 5 historical dolls this year, which is crazy. Nanea, Molly, Kirsten, Samantha, and Felicity are all historical dolls. And then Kira, Maritza, Evette, Makena are all contemporary dolls. And then there's my custom Ina, she's I think going to be contemporary, but I have thought of making her story be about the Alaskan Gold Rush, which would make her kind of historical, but she may transition between historical and contemporary. But it's interesting because a lot of times I buy more contemporary dolls, so this year I got more of the historical dolls, and I've been really, really happy about that. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and please give me a big thumbs up, and remember to like my channel. There's been a lot of stress lately about the channels and stuff, as you may have seen online, and I would really appreciate giving me a thumbs up. And I think everybody's awesome, and please do not feel obligated to buy any of these dolls that I've reviewed in this channel. I'm doing this as kind of informational for your educational kind of use, if you're interested in purchasing these dolls to see which ones I think I played with the most, and I think that I kind of liked the best from 2021. That I purchased during 2021. Not all of these were new released dolls in 2021, but a lot of them were. And, you know, put down in the comments and guess how many dolls you think I'm going to get in 2022, because I think I'm going to do another video where I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm also going to do my top 10 doll outfits that I purchased in 2021, and I think you might be able to guess some of them already, as some of my dolls have featured in some of the outfits I've purchased this year. But please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and keep on loving dolls. Bye!